Yo, yo, Drip and Drift here. And no, I did not join a terrorist organization. We're on quarantine, so that means we have plenty of time to take care of stuff we need to do to the 240. I hope y'all are being safe out there, as I am. But we have some stuff to do. I'm going to be going over some things that I need to purchase, some things that I need to do to the car, and some things that I need to shop to do to her. So, without further ado, let's get cracking. Alright, so things that I still need from the shop: brake booster, brake master cylinder, and stainless steel brake lines. I've purchased all the parts, and I was going to take it to a shop this week. With this whole corona stuff going on, we're going to wait to get that done until after. So, yeah, I don't need to buy these stuff to go drifting on the street, but to be at the track, I definitely need a helmet, and my seats right now are pretty squishy and I slide around in already, and I'm not even drifting it, so I want to get a bucket seat, harness bar. So when I purchased the car, it didn't have, the power steering was deleted. It's very controllable and manageable, so I'm going to try to go without doing the power steering until I swap it or maybe turbo it. Alright, so stuff I need to do to the car. I bought a fender roller. I need to roll the rear fenders. On these tires, it probably won't matter, but on the tires I have on it, they're a little wider and a little bigger, so they are chipping the tire off. Second thing, coilover adjustment. My front passenger side coilover is, I would say, about an inch, maybe half an inch lower than the driver's side. So hopefully I just need to adjust it a bit and raise it and get it on level with the driver's side. Fluids, oil, transmission, and I bought a new differential, so we're going to do the diff fluid as well. Last thing, spark plugs. I don't know if it needs it, although doing the cooling to the S13, finding some stuff that wasn't there and I didn't like, I'm just going to double check, throw some fresh ones in there, and let it roll. Alright, so this is the stuff we're going to be focusing on in this video. Maybe not all in that order, maybe skip around, but for the next video or two, this is what we're going to be doing. So this part right in here, this lip, it's what's causing this right here to rip away on the edge of the tire. So like I said, I'm not running these when I go to the track, in the rear, but street drive, this is just from street driving, like highway driving causes that. At high speeds, that's gonna happen, so we gotta roll the rear fenders. Alright, so we got our first one done. It mainly bites up here, so we don't have to go too far down on either end. I stopped about right here on this side, and then kind of flares and gets tighter as we're up here. I mainly focused on the top part here, and then flares back out to there. So the edges, it looks normal, but then right in the middle where it mainly bites, we have it nice and pinched. I had a few friends that are like, you're gonna crack the paint, you don't know what you're doing, but that's what this car is for. It's a project car. I want to work on it, you know? If I can. There's some things I know I gotta spend money to have somebody else do it, but stuff like this, do it yourself. We rolled it and there's no cracks. We should have no more wheel bites. And yeah. So, on to the next thing.